kind of caught me by surprise today, buddy. I know. Hey, folks, how's everybody doing? Adam here, Sandamtod. Um, Last weekend, a great YouTuber buddy of mine on here, RyanRightN0w, shot me a PM. He said, I'm feeling kind of generous. I'm kind of cleaning some stuff out. I wanted to send you something. And I was like, well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And I sent him my address. And lo and behold, less than a week later, a big box has arrived that is heavy as hail. I don't know what you put in it, brother, but it is heavy. And I think I think we just talked today about it. I thought it was going to be a couple days until it got here. So when I got home and saw that it was here already, I was kind of surprised. So you caught me by surprise a little bit. But we're going to tear this open. Ryan's a great guy. Got a great channel. I love the way he does his videos and stuff. And it's just, you know, he's not afraid just to let it run, you know, and just say what he's thinking in the moment. And, you know, that's the best kind of ad-lib stuff. Sometimes when people over-edit their stuff, it's like you want to see those little outtakes and little things that make things unique. And that's what I like, among other things, about his channel, is he's just a unique and great guy, and willing to send stuff to people like this on a whim. He didn't, you know, we didn't trade anything or anything, so I don't know if he shipped me a box of rocks. It doesn't really shake, but it's heavy. So he told me that there's a certain end I should open first, and it is well marked. So we're going to open it first. Open here. Looks like the U.S. Postal Service did their normal number on it. This end of the box looks a little bit done in, but oh boy, let's see. The note. Okay to read on camera. Awesome. Adam, as I was going through my collection, I realized that I have too many of these damn consoles. So I figured, why let it sit around and collect dust when it can be enjoyed by another collector such as yourself? Please accept this as a token of my appreciation for having an awesome YouTube channel and for being a great friend. Dude, you didn't have to send me anything to be your friend. I know you didn't mean it like that, but no, dude, I'm happy to socialize and get to know everybody on here. And you're just one of those great guys that I connected with right off the bat, and just have always dug your stuff, man. Here we go. I apologize for not being any AV or power cables, but I assume everything works. I'm sure I can find stuff. That's not a problem. I've also included Billy, the sports game. He's now yours to babysit for a while. Please send him off to the next YouTuber you deem worthy to participate in this adventure. All right. Cool. Welcome to the next level, RyanRightN0w. Oh, Billy. I remember Billy. It's awesome. Let's see what he sent me. I can only imagine. Looks heavy, and if it's what I think it is, brother, you shouldn't have. But I think I've talked about it before. Awesome. You wrapped this really well. It looks awesome. I'm getting more and more anxious because I think I know what it is. Sorry, folks. Yep, it is. God damn it, dude. Thank you. Wow. Oh, guys, check it out. Sega Saturn. I was just saying to I think I was talking to Snastastic, because he was had just got a couple more PS1s, and we were talking about buying consoles, and I'm like hugging it. Thank you, brother. This is awesome. No, I got some some Saturn games. I've got Nights into Dreams and Virtua Fighter 2. No, it might be 1. Need for Speed, I think, and a couple other games for Saturn. And I just had never seen one around. That's awesome. I bet this, yeah, this is the controller. Wow, this is fucking awesome, dude. Thank you. I hope this didn't really put you back, man, because not that I won't play it. Don't get me wrong. It'll get some action. Awesome. Straight up. Check it. Controller. That is sweet. Oh, that's no biggie. Yeah, I've got a power cord that'll work right on that. And we'll just find the AV out. I bet I can find one over then in stock. No problem. So that'll be sweet, man. I wanted to check out Nights into Dreams because I heard it was a really cool game. I think I traded 8-Bit Goomba for it. And I was like, oh, I'll get a Saturn someday, you know? And it was like one of those deals where I just had never seen a good deal on one. And I never have seen one at a thrift store or anything like that, or a pawn shop. Only saw them at the retro store, and they always wanted like 40 to 60 bucks, and it was like, a basic setup, nothing special. So this is just too cool, man. I don't know what to say. And Billy came along for the ride. Yeah, Billy will have a good home until I pass him on. We'll pass him on to, I don't know, some unsuspecting and unwary individual. I honestly, I'm kind of speechless. I don't really know what to say, man. Saturn. I want to hook it up now. I might have an AV, an audio video cable that'll work. Okay, folks, so I found a power cord, no problem. I mean, no real secret that the Xbox or PS2 cords will work. Yeah, I've got them a dime a dozen. Any of those ones that you can find at a thrift store that have that end on it, that have the one flat side and the one rounded side, you can pick them up for like 50 cents, and any of those cords will work for a PS2, Saturn, or an Xbox, or a PS1 for that matter, or the Dreamcast. I mean, any of those systems, you can basically just find a power cord, with the end that's flat on the one side and rounded on the other, and you can use it in any of them. It doesn't matter. It's not like it's got to be a specific cord. But I can't find the AV cord. I did find the Genesis Model 3 cord, but it's not this. I mean, it's the same setup, but the pin configuration is different, so it doesn't plug in. But I dug out the couple of games I found. It does come on, and the light comes on. I dug out the couple games I have. The only one I have in the box is Virtua Fighter 2, and I got this at the Disabled American Veteran Thrift Store. I think for like a couple bucks. So I went and picked it up because it was in the box. Disc is in pretty good shape, but Virtua Fighter 2. And then I remember trading 8-Bit Goomba for these. It's Nights into Dreams. And he threw in these other two, Virtual Cop 2 and the Need for Speed. So I have 4 games that I'm itching to try. If I stick it in and put the lid down, it'll start trying to read it. So for sure, it's good to go. So all I need to do is sneak over to the retro store and pick up a Saturn cord. See, it's spinning in there. It's ready to roll. So Ryan, buddy, this is an awesome surprise. Really is. I can't thank you enough. You're too cool, and I'll just have to surprise you with a little something here in the near future, and you won't see it coming. So anyway, I'm gonna sign off, folks. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I can't thank Ryan enough for it. He's a very thoughtful guy. He really listens to people's videos. I mean, he'll listen and he'll hear you say, the only system I don't have is a Saturn, or I've been wanting a Saturn, but it's the only one I don't have, and he'll remember that. you know, and that's rare, you know, for people to soak in that kind of information and you know, and remember it, you know, because a lot of people, I know I'm guilty of it, will watch something and I'll be like, you know, I know that guy said he needed a game, and I know I have it, but I can't remember what that game was, and then I can't even remember the video that he said the game in, and you know, but Ryan's just sent, you know, packages to different people, and myself included, Bithead 1000, and it's stuff that we really wanted or needed, you know, and that he watched the videos and heard us say it, and he was nice enough to hook us up. So, like I said, I mean, really, bottom of my heart, thanks, man, and I look forward to playing. Alright, the hunt for the AV Sega Saturn cord is a little tougher than I thought. I went to vintage stock. I went to the shitty one in Lee Summit, so I didn't think much of it. But supposedly he checked the inventory of all their stores. None of them have a Sega Saturn AV cable, according to this guy. But that doesn't mean that we're out of luck yet. We can definitely always order one off the internet. That's not a big deal. I just want it now because I'm like a little kid. That wants to throw a temper tantrum. I want it now, I want it now, I want it now. So, I want it now. So we're going to Game Exchange. They're a little more of a crapshoot, but hey, you know, if they got it, they got it. So let's roll to the Game Exchange. Maybe we get a little footage inside, and maybe, just maybe, they've got a Sega Saturn AV cable. So everybody, we lucked out. I think we found the only Sega Saturn cable in town. Game Exchange. Ended up being $10, but the ones I saw online were like $7.95 or something. Then you had to pay for shipping. So I don't think that's too bad. So we're gonna hook her up and we're gonna play some dang Saturn. Make sure it's working, and we'll add it on to the video here. So let's check it out. Alright folks, we got it all hooked up. Billy decided he wanted to join us for the special occasion. Went to stick Nights for Dreams in. It's just not wanting to read it. It might be a little too scratched. I'm hoping I can get it. I know I can get it resurfaced and been in stock for $3, but I don't know if that's going to solve it. If not, I'm going to buy a copy because I heard it's one of the better games for the system, even if I got to pay a little bit for it. So, Need for Speed came up just fine. I've only got one hand, so it's going to be a little rough racing. We'll take the Porsche. Opponent at a glance. You take the Viper. I've got Need for Speed for the 3DO as well. I don't know how they look side by side. 3DO, I know there's quite a bit of cinema, like full motion video stuff. Kind of padded in, so. Anyway, I'm probably going to do some racing here, so. I don't know what button is the go button. I'm not in gear. How do you shift gears? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm in reverse. There we go. I'm doing this one-handed, folks. Sorry, and I didn't read the directions. And I'm not a big racing game guy anyway. Hell yeah. Much thanks, Ryan. This is too awesome. It was a little bit of a hunt to find the cord, but the audio cord. But hey, I found one. I didn't have to order it off the internet or anything. It would have cost about the same anyway. I was surprised that so little Saturn stuff is carried at any of these stores. It's ridiculous. Even less than like Sega CD and stuff. It's about like the 3DO. I mean, they really just don't carry the stuff. So, anyway, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna get out of here. Just too awesome, man. I'm probably gonna get a little care package out to you. There were a couple things I was wanting to send your way anyway. I just hadn't gotten around to it. So you beat me to the punch, buddy. But anyway, I love it. It's too cool, and you're too cool. I will definitely be playing games for it in the near weeks to come. So you'll see my Saturn collection grow from basically that one box Virtua Fighter game to maybe not a collection like my Sega CD, because Saturn games seem a little bit harder to find. But to something that's a good collection. So, and like I said, I don't know if the internal battery may need to be switched, but I can do it. So if I do, I'll probably do a video on it and show it. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here and play some Need for Speed. So talk to y'all later, and see you next video. Bye, folks. One last thing. I just looking at the back. I pulled the cover off, and the battery is right there, and it just snaps in and out, which they should have did the Dreamcast like that, because it would have made it a hell of a lot easier. But actually, I'm going to put a new, that's the one that came out of it, and I'm going to put a new one in, just to start off on the right foot. So awesome. That's it. I didn't know exactly if I had to pull the top off or not to get to it, but they made it really easy. So sweet. Signing off. Bye.